to my son Ian Damian Archie on Christmas 2015, December 2015. May you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Merry Christmas. And may the peace of the Lord be with you and God be with you forever. And Jesus Christ. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the roof came such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Cupid and Cupid and Downer and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the ball. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves last, that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with the obstacle, mount on the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then with a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew up my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with sausage and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples told him how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. The strap of his pipe held on his teeth so tight, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight up to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang on his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away all they flew down like a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, Ian. Merry Christmas Eve. And may you have a blessed Christmas and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2016. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Mommy loves you. God bless you, and may God bless you with many blessings, and Jesus too, and keep you in his comforting care. God bless you, I love you, and keep you in the bosom of his arms, and love you always as I do. Amen."